Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So we're going to switch things up a little bit this week. I know we're all kind of stuck inside across the US right now, so Spirit really wanted me to help you reconnect with nature through fairies, and then we have spirit animals. So all right, so the beginning of this reading is going to be a tad bit different. Okay, so the two cards that came up for you guys was the Moon Dragon and Tattoo Fairy. Interesting. So for a lot of you, your spirit animal most likely is a dragon. Only comes out during the full moon. Doesn't necessarily have to be purple, but that's just how this one is being pictured. Mine is green. So, some of you have you're from a long line of people in your family. Tattoos have a significant meaning in your culture. They're not necessarily tattoos like they are in America. They're sacred symbols. Okay, so I'm actually going to grab the book. I like to read just a little bit of what the author wanted these cards to come across, so it kind of gives you a better idea of what message Spirit is trying to send to you. So the Moon Dragon we'll start with. The key word here is emotions. It says, Mistress Moon can make the tides rise and fall, and with them your emotions. Sometimes these emotions can be lambs, sometimes they can be dragons. When the Moon Dragon comes to visit, simply invite her in and sit with her a while. Share a cup of fairy tea with her. Dwell in her space for a bit and feel her feelings. These feelings are neither good nor bad. They just are. Allow the dragon her voice and she will be appeased. It may help to write in a journal at such time. Expressing all of that is within releases the pressure of the moon tide. Much can be accomplished through simply sitting with the dragon and listening to what she has to say. Try the next time the moon has a hold over you. Absolutely. Okay, so before I move on to this last one, so the Moon Dragon is basically telling you that when the next full moon comes around and it's really just throwing your emotions for a fucking loop, call in the dragon, okay, and sit with her or him. Sit with it. Let it help you understand why you're feeling what you're feeling. Okay, so now Tattoo Fairy, labeling. Interesting. This card speaks of allowing others and yourself free expression. One person's maybe another's Be careful of labeling others or yourself. Too often we assume if a person does this or that, then they must be a certain way. We do not give them the benefit of the doubt or the chance to show who they really are. It is very unfair to place a label on someone just because they may have a tattoo or look different. Allow yourself to be seen beyond appearances to what truly is. When we label ourselves and others, we are limiting possibilities. We limit our ways of expressing by cramming ourselves into a mold. Be open to all that you are and can be. Allow others the same respect. Welcome the diversity of those around you. Okay. Obviously, again, there's more to that, but we're trying not to spend too much time on that. So on the flip side of this one, it's about accepting us for who we are on the outside as well as on the inside. Inside, outside. Okay, so there's a lot going on internally and externally for you guys at this moment. The fairies are here to help you, guide you, understand that when someone looks like this, they are the same as you, just with different journeys, right? All right, so let's move on to finding your spirit animal for this week. For my Leos, please, spirit animals, which animal comes forth today? Telling me to pick again. Swan, Grace. I want to pull out another one for you guys. I like twos. Twos and threes are good numbers. So The swan says, "You who glide across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty." Interesting. That definitely correlates to this. It's accepting who you are, as well as those around you with the beauty of grace. Here we go. Squirrel, always prepared. You're an expert of hard work. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful, fun, and disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all that you need. Interesting. Some of you are preparing for something. Like there's a map. There's like a shift in consciousness for you. Not consciousness, but it's like you're about to open your eyes to the new reality, to the real reality, I should say, not the manipulated one. Aries kind of had that feel to it as well. They were very disconnected during their reading. You guys aren't necessarily disconnected. It's more of reprogramming your brain to stop judging everybody just how they look. It's kind of what I'm getting from these. And you want to do it in a graceful way that works with your soul. Wow, that was fast. All right, so this deck, it's called the Magic of You Oracle. Unlock your hidden truth. And your hidden truth came right out. So this is what the back of the deck looks like. So the card that came out was Opulence. It's time to lead. Interesting. Yeah, you gotta free yourself. Everything that you see, hear, think, smell, it's an old version of yourself that needs to be let go because it's all in your head. Again, like I said, we have a lot of layers of reprogramming to work through in our brain. So here's the card. These cards are gorgeous too. I'm attracted to artsy types of cards. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the book really quick and just, again, read what it says for a deeper connection, okay? There is great wisdom in going with life's flows and choosing battles, conflicts, and accepting change wisely and peacefully. There is also a time to assert your authority and trust your wisdom and leadership skills. People and situations are now looking to you for guidance. Wear your success and assets proudly. They are well earned. It's time to be a light so that others may follow. Okay. Leos, I mean, you're a fire sign. Yeah, that I can definitely get behind. I kind of like the horns too. It kind of reminds me of a, I know it's supposed to be like a deer or an elk or something, but I don't know. Kind of reminded me of a lion tiger kind of energy. Whew, okay, so let's move on to regular tarot. Let's dive into what's going on around you, internally, externally. What's your energy? Who's around you? What's going on? What does Spirit need you to know? I also just heard some of you are afraid of who you really are. Like, that's how deep the programming goes. You've been told for so long that who you truly are is bad, and who people have made you is who you're meant to be. Let me tell you, reprogramming your brain is not easy. You have natural reactions. Can I get current energies for Leo, please? Thank you. We have the Moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Can I get future energies, please? There we go. There's the Hermit in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. That's a bit of a chunk. I'm hearing no. Just need one more, please. There we go. Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's difficult to walk away from things you've known your entire life. The way you see the world, the way you feel the world, the way you process the world. We're definitely diving back into the emotions of what you're, who and what you're meant to be in this life. And that is a very challenging thing for you to accept, because, like I said, it's so ingrained into your system that you want to gracefully walk out of this old life. Unfortunately, as prepared as you may want to be, you're not going to be. Your journey is meant to be messy and chaotic, because you're breaking the mold, you're breaking the wheel, you are changing things forever for future generations. And you have to be who you are meant to be for that to happen. But you're scared to walk away. Scared to walk away. Why? Well, let's find out. We have the Moon, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So first of all, you don't feel worthy because of your fears. Everything that you've ever wanted in your life, it scares the shit out of you, that you're afraid to go for it, because everything is so deeply rooted in your emotions. Here we are. We have a double moon card. We have 2 moon cards already. Okay, so when the full moon comes out for you, Leos, this isn't for everybody. The fear is so intense and the emotions are so intense that it scares you to move forward, so you're frozen. Now, interestingly enough, I was looking at this card in reverse, and as you can see, we have a circular geometric design here, but look, it's a circle. There's a 3rd moon, okay? So Spirit's really telling you, every time a full moon comes around, you really need to sit in your energy and figure out who you are, okay? So let's dive into that, all right? And until you move forward, you're kind of going to be, until you work through it, until you walk through that darkness, you're going to be stuck. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to be able to learn anything new. You're not going to be able to get new challenges, new lessons. You're just going to be in this vicious cycle, every moon cycle. Wow. We have the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to say this without it being in order. Your Divine Feminine is telling you to fucking suck it up. And I'm sorry for the blunt delivery. It's the Gemini in me. Spirit is telling you, you are making progress, even if it doesn't feel like it. If you feel like every full moon, you're not moving forward. You are. You just may not see it every day. It's not noticeable to the naked eye. Let's put it that way. So we make small steps every day. Spirit wants you to know that even if it doesn't feel like you're moving forward, you are moving forward. Okay. Your spirit animals, the fairies, Mother Earth, nature is telling you that you are grounded. You may not feel it, especially if we're all locked inside during wintertime, because it sucks in wintertime here. But your feminine energy is like, no, we are going to grab life by the horns and we're going to continue moving forward, because our story is going to help others to follow you. Okay. Future energy is the Hierophant, the Hermit, both in reverse with the 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify this before I'm kind of curious to see what cards come out, because what I'm really sensing is that at some point you are going to disconnect and you're just going to go out into the world and try this new project with maybe your coworkers, or find some people. You're going to kind of do it a little differently than maybe what Spirit advises you to do. So I'm kind of curious as to how the Spirit feels about that. So we have the 7 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Death card, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. It's like you're tired of hiding, right? You're tired of dealing with your emotions. You're tired of constantly thinking and worrying about other people, about how people feel about you, about how you may sound crazy to other people with your spirituality. So you're kind of done. You kind of take a break, right? And you find some peace and quiet, because what you're doing is you're actually allowing something, a cycle, to close out by doing that. So whatever project you're going to try and start up, I definitely recommend doing it. You may even meet someone. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you're definitely going to meet somebody that's going to help nurture you as a person. It could be a really good friend, or it could be a romantic lover. I mean, it doesn't, take it as it resonates, but either way, this person is going to be able to help you. You're going to meet somebody that's going to help you through the moon cycles. Okay. So let's go into Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. So what spirits need to come forward for, oh, that was fast. For Leos, yeah, look at that. Spirit of the Cross, Spirit of Enchantment, and Spirit of Scales. So we have burdens, we have temporary, spells, captivation, and then karma, justice, and balance. Look at that. Spirit's telling you this shit is temporary, and you can make it as temporary as you want. You got to go through your karmas for things to balance out, and that's what you do, right? You've been constantly locking yourself up, dealing with your emotions the best that you can without seeing any progress, and then all of a sudden at some point you're gonna be like, fuck it, I want to try this project out. I want to get a group of people together. I'm just gonna throw myself out there and see what happens. And guess what? People will catch you. Spirit will catch you. Okay? That's the whole point of letting go of these lessons and burdens, is allowing yourself to process them and then shoot yourself forward into the world, right? All right, let's see. Anything else? Any other spirits need to come through, please? That one looked like it wanted to come out. Look at that. Spirit of the shoreline. Everything you've ever wanted. Calm, tranquility, relaxing energy. You may even be moving to the beach, or you may be visiting a beach, and you're going to notice how good you feel. Oh, shut the fuck up. Apologies for my language today. I really want you to take the time to really research swans in the aspect of spirituality, because you got swans twice. So first off, what is the meaning behind them in general, but also go for the romantic aspect, because swans mate for life. You may meet your person on a beach, ironically. If you do, you better turn that into a magical romantic movie. All right, so moving on to the final deck, Soul Growth Journey. What are final messages from Spirit here for Leos, please? Call in Archangel Michael when you go out into the world to protect you, shield you, as well as while you're healing, to cut the cords. Stay connected to 5D at all times. Continuously looking. Some of you are going through your dark night of the soul at this time, through these moon cycles. Your emotions are all over the place. Absolutely. You gotta take them as they come. Be kind to you on the harder days, and bring lots and lots of joy on the good days. Even if it's just for a second. Right. Sorry, my cat's messing with stuff as usual. We have grief, sadness. Yeah, you really grieve. One of the steps of grieving is letting go, and you're not letting go of this old energy, which is why you feel stagnant. Because you don't know how to feel without those burdens with you. It's a scary thought, right? Changing the way that we used to be. It's like jumping into the unknown. We don't know how to act. We don't know how we're going to react in a new way. But Spirit's saying, don't worry about it. Just do it. Just take action. Just move. Make movements. And just let go. Very cool. All right, Leos. Very cool, interesting reading. I'm really excited for you. I wish you the best of luck. I'll talk to you guys later.